Hello everyone. Today in entrepreneurship class, I'm going to discuss a new unit, that is fourth unit. Now in fourth unit, we'll see entrepreneurship as problem solving and innovation. Now, an entrepreneur, who is an entrepreneur and what is the meaning of the word entrepreneur? Now entrepreneur is a French word which means to undertake. That means an entrepreneur undertakes risk. What he's undertaking? He's undertaking risk to solve some problems of the society. There are problems and needs in the society. So an entrepreneur, he undertakes risk which is associated with business. He is undertaking risk to solve the needs, to solve the problems of the society, and this solving of problem is done through a creative solution. That means the entrepreneur provides creative solution to the problems, and this leads to entrepreneurial opportunity. Okay, so this is shown here that entrepreneur is a person who undertakes risk. He is undertaking risk and resolves to solve the problem. There are problems in the society which he is solving, or there are some needs of the people which is not fulfilled. So he tries to fulfill the needs by giving it a creative solution, and this leads to an entrepreneurial opportunity. So entrepreneur as a problem solver, we'll see entrepreneur as a problem solver and as an innovator who does something new. So this is the relationship. There are needs and problems in the society, and this leads to creative solutions, and then this solution gives entrepreneurial opportunity. See, a lot of products are actually invented because of the needs and problems of the society, and somewhere it was not even known to the person who invented it. Like we can see that I'll take example of potato chips. Now potato chips was invented by a chef, George Crumb. What happened one day, he was working as a chef, master chef in a restaurant, and there a customer, he wanted potato chips. Now when it was served to the customer, he complained, or he asked for more crispy and thinner chips. Now the chef was continuously changing, he was continuously making the chips thinner and thinner and thinner, but the customer was not satisfied. Then the chef lost his temper and he sliced the potato very thin. Okay, now it was insanely thin, and this was served to the customer. It was very crispy and very thin. But when it was served to the customer, that customer was very happy, and he gave a very positive feedback. So this was the invention of potato chips. Okay, the chef was not ready, he was not prepared, he was not thinking of making something very thin, a potato chips which is very thin and very crispy, very hard. Now the invention of microwave oven was by Percy Spencer. Now he was an engineer and he was trying to conduct a radar related research project. And what happened in that project, research project, he was working with a vacuum tube, and there a candy was there in his pocket. It starts melting. Okay, so then what he did, he put some that popcorn into the machine and it started to pop. Now then he came to know that he had invented something different. So this was the invention by an engineer, Percy Spencer, who was not trying to invent microwave, but it happened. So what from these examples we'll see that an entrepreneur is a problem solver, or he is an innovator who is inventing something new, who is actually doing things in a different way, or who is making a new product which is a creative solution to the problems which is faced by the society, or the needs of the society, of the people, which is not satisfied, and this lead to, or the result of this, the outcome of this is entrepreneurial opportunity. So this is an entrepreneur as a problem solver and as an innovator. The next topic is social entrepreneurship. Now, social entrepreneur are those who, by their creative solution, tries to find solution to the problems, to the social problems. Now, he's a person who is not only trying to help the needy person or trying to help the poorer section of the society, but he is trying for sustainable improvement in the society. He is trying for development of the society. So, a social entrepreneurship is which combines the passion of a social mission with the image of business like discipline, innovation, and determination. That means social entrepreneurship is something which is a combination. Okay, it is a combination of what? The passion of a social mission. That means someone who is having a passion for some of the missions of the society or some of the society's problem. He is having passion for it, to solve the problem, to do something for the society, and this is combined by the business. Okay, this is combined with business like discipline and some these are some competencies or these are some qualities like discipline, innovation, and determination. Now, who is a social entrepreneur? A social entrepreneurs are individuals who tackle major social issues and offering new ideas for wide scale change. That means they are the individual who are very, very enthusiastic, they are very ambitious, very persistent, and they want to bring change in the society. They are trying for a wide scale change in the society by offering new ideas which can solve the social problems. Now, there are certain characteristics of social entrepreneur. First is social catalyst. This means he is trying to solve the social issues, so he is affecting society at large. Okay, he is affecting the society at large. Next is socially aware. Now, social entrepreneur, they are aware of the problems of the society and they are working towards the removal of these problems from the society. So they are socially aware. Now they are opportunity seeking. Opportunity seeking means they are very consistent. They are involved in the work and they never stop. They know that obstacles will come. Obstacles may come in their path, but they are very consistent with it and they relentlessly they pursue their goal. They never leave it. So they are opportunity seekers. Then they are very innovative. Innovative means they are very creative. They think out of the box and they do something differently and they apply idea to the new situation. So they are very innovative. Now they are very resourceful. That means they not only use their resources but they know how to arrange resources which are required for this problem solving. Then next is accountable. So they are accountable to the beneficiary, they are accountable to the public, they are accountable to all the stakeholders. They always try to get the answer that whether I'm doing is, whether I'm creating something good for the society, am I able to do something for the society, am I able to give solutions to the problems which the society is facing. So these are the characteristics of a social entrepreneur. Now, what is the need of social entrepreneur? Why it is required in an economy? Social entrepreneurs or social entrepreneurship is needed in an economy, in a country. Why? Because they lead to employment development. That means whatever business venture they are entering into, the main motive of social entrepreneurs are creation of employment opportunities. Then they provide new goods and services. They are creating goods and services for solving the social issues. Then to provide social capital, they provide much needed capital for the development of the society, and they channelize how they are helping in the development of the society by creating capital. And how this capital is created? By channelizing the savings of unorganized sections of the society. That means the savings which is there with in the unorganized sector, they are channelizing it in business ventures, and then they promote equity by addressing the social issues, by achieving an ongoing sustainable impact through their social mission. So these are the reason why social entrepreneurship is required, is needed. Now, what is the difference between an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship? Now here, the main motive is wealth creation. And social entrepreneurship, the main motive of this is to solve the problems of the society. Now, here, wealth creation is the main objective. That means they are working to earn more and more profits. And for in social entrepreneurship, profit is just a means to an end. Their main motive is self-development, and here is development of the society. Societal development is their main motive. So this is the difference between entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship. A lot of examples we can see, a lot of examples of social entrepreneurship, like Nandkishore Chaudhary. He was the founder of Jaipur Rugs, which promotes rural development through capacity building of rural people in carpet weaving. That means in carpet weaving, he has done a lot of work. He was the founder of Jaipur Rugs, which promoted rural development. Then one more example is of Bankar Roy. Now he was the founder of Barefoot College. That means, as the name makes it clear, that this college was for people who were from the rural area. That college promotes innovative and educational programs for rural area. Then we can have example of Dr. Verghese Kurien, who was the founder of Amul Dairy. Then Ila Bhatt, she was the founder of SEWA, Self-Employed Women's Association. In 1972, she founded this organization. It was a trade union for poor, unorganized, self-employed women who work as vendor, hawkers and laborers. So a lot of examples we can see of social entrepreneurs who worked for change in the society, who worked for bringing solving the problems of the society and bringing a wide-scale change in the society, so that there is equality and there is development of employment opportunities and there is creation of a capital which helps in the development of the business, and they uses the money which they are creating, the wealth which they are creating in the business, they were using this money for societal development, because the main objective of social entrepreneurship is societal development and not self-development. So this is only we have to do in social entrepreneurship. Thank you.